Welcome back students. In today's video lecture I am going to discuss few important questions as well as the concepts for the course Dynamics of Machinery DOM under Jntuh R16 as well as R18 regulation. As per the request from the various students I am receiving through the comment section, I have gone through the previous year question papers and have even through the Jntuh syllabus and worked out a few important concepts and the questions for this course. Let's look at each and every point without skipping this video. Please work out each and every problem which I am going to let you know. The course is maximum all about the problematic as well as bit of derivative as well as the theory. Please do work out these questions. Like 4-bar mechanism problem is one of the gunshot question where you are supposed to determine the input torque on the link for the static equilibrium of the mechanism which is given in the question. Please do work out compulsory a 4-bar mechanism. Later, when and why the correction couple is applied while considering the inertia of the connecting rod of a reciprocating engine. Related to reciprocating engine, there may be question also, dear students. I mean related to the connecting rod, the length, mass as well as the radius of the gyration may be given sometimes, and you are supposed to work out inertia force of crankshaft. Without skipping any part you are supposed to work out, and students should have basic knowledge on kinematics of machinery as well as engineering mechanics so that these concepts will be very easy for you. Determine the limiting speed of the vehicle of all four wheels, maintain contact with the road surface, and the problem related to it is one of the gunshot question. Later, the stability of a two-wheel vehicle taking a turn, discuss and sketch is also asked several number of times. Please do work out accordingly. From these questions we can expect 2 questions for sure. Later, thrust in connecting rod and the tangential force on the crank pin, turning moment of the crankshaft, their definitions as well as formulas, and the problems related to is also one of the gunshot question. Related to an engine, you are supposed to work out these all things. Later, angular position of the crank, velocity and acceleration of piston, and angular velocity of connecting rod, and the problems related to it is also one of the very important and gunshot question where we can expect direct question for 15 marks if a problem is asked. Why? Because it is too lengthy. Power of an engine, resisting torque, speed in the flywheel is also very important. Related to flywheel you are going to get one question for sure, and that is the gunshot question. Later, the function of flywheel from the crankshaft along with diagrams and the expression for the friction torque considering uniform pressure as well as wear theories is also one of the very important and gunshot question, dear students. As for the COVID pattern, we all are aware that 2 questions will be asked from unit 1, 2, 3. Later, the working principle of a cone clutch with a neat sketch as well as the expression for the radius of friction circle in terms of radius of journal as well as angle friction may be also one of the gunshot question which you can expect. Later, symbol band brake as well as differential band brake, their differences and the problems related to the brake. Later, a flat foot step bearing problem, find power lost in the friction, and method of operation of rope brake dynamometer may be also one of the theory question. Later, what are the different types of brakes and clutches and their differences as well as the what is mean by the static and dynamic balancing may be also one of the 5-mark question. And related to the brakes you will be going to get a for sure compulsory a gunshot question, a problem. Later, what is a propel governor as well as harness governor and the types and the differences of the governors as well as the problems related to it, and the sensitiveness of governor may be the 5-mark, and the B question may be the problem, dear students. Explain hammer blow, swaying couple as well as variation of tractive error is one of the gunshot question for sure. They may be asking you to explain these terms, and related to these concepts they may be asking the problem. Later, differences between natural frequency as well as the the natural frequency of the free longitudinal vibration or the torsional vibration is also one of the gunshot question. Related to these concepts you are going to get the problem. By energy method and Rayleigh's method is also one of the gunshot question. Later, the frequency of transfer vibration for a given shaft a problem will be asked, as well as the whirling speed need to be calculated for the frequency of transfer vibration. Later, explain the critical speed of the shaft may be the 5-mark question, and based on this a problem, and the differences between longitudinal transfers and torsional vibrations is asked many times. You are supposed to focus on this. Later, what is the force free as well as damped vibration, and under, over and critical damped vibration may be also one of the very important question, and coefficient of damping. Dear student, from this concept you will be getting 3 questions for sure, and the remaining concept which I have explained earlier you are going to get 6 questions for sure. Make sure to work out all these concepts accordingly and cover the problems. Without problems you cannot work out this course. You are supposed to carry your calculator to the examination, and make sure to work out problems for sure based on each and every concept without skipping any topic. Hope you are liking, and do subscribe to my channel for any other courses. You are supposed to comment in the comment section and share this with your friends. Good luck, all the best, and God bless you.